Hello friends, good morning. So I'm saying good morning because it's early morning, 6 o'clock here in Bangalore. So you must be thinking what I'm doing early morning here. No, I'm not coming from office, nor I'm going to office. Actually, today I'm going out to waterfalls, which is in Bangalore. That is Karnataka, Bangalore. That is called Shivana Samudra. Anyway, I'll make a separate blog for that. So I thought, no, I'm just waiting for my friend. So I thought to make a informative video, a short video, because time is precious. Time is very very precious. Make use of the time all the time. Okay, one of the subscriber, has commented below saying that, sir, can you please make a video for the less experienced people for the B1 B2 visa, because all the videos what I have made till now is only for the experienced people and the aged people. I would say, adult, like everyone for B1 visa and B2 visa, which is a visitor visa. So let's start, talking about now for B1 visa as well as B2 visa for less experienced people. Let me clarify you one thing before I start off in detail. Less experience, I'm referring to 2 years and above. I'm not at all referring to 0 years, like just out of the college, or 1 year experience or 2 years experience, my dear friend. So without experience applying for business visa, nobody will accept you. Okay, so you do not have any experience and you're not working, what kind of business visa you will apply, unless if you're having your own business in very established business. Okay, that's an exception. Also, 1 year, 1.5 year, 2 years, I mean, this is not sufficient to convince the consulate officer. So let's start off. So I'm referring to anybody who is having 2 to 3 years experience. I would say, technically speaking, 2 to 4 years. I you know I confirm that, I believe that 2 to 4 years is a less experience. So let's say 2 years to 3 years, because I found some of the people around 2 to 3 years. So above 5 years, 5 years and above, I made a detailed video so that we can go as a structured manner and we can plan properly for the US interview. Now, how to go about for the less experience, because consulate officer will not get convinced so easily. Okay, so let's not talk about 0 and 1. Let's talk about 2 years and above. So point number one, I'm telling first, to be a B1 visa, business visa. Point number one, make sure that you are working for the company and you are sticking at least for 2 years. First company should be there and the last company should be there before appearing for the US interview. It is not that in a 6 month you work for one company, 1 year one company, and third year is a second year. Third year, 6 month, that is nothing but 2 years in three companies. US visa, directly they will reject it. They won't believe that you're just sustainable. You're just jumping at the companies and looking for a better job. And if you get a better job in US, you'll stick there. Number one, okay. And 2 years you work there, and as a permanent employee, and if possible to the extent, it would be better if your salary is high. Okay, if your salary is very low, there are very less chances that your visa will get approved. Okay, so at least a decent salary. Decent salary, I mean to say, around 4 lakhs rupees per annum should be there. And yeah, you must be thinking that I'm just out of the college, just 2 years, why, how come I can get a 4 lakhs rupees? Yes, my dear friend, if you are a non-technical background, like let's say like BCom, BA or something else, and doing a financial job or something, some kind of marketing job, definitely I know that you will not have so easily 4 lakhs rupees. But if you are a chartered accountant, okay, and if you are a technical background, MCA or engineer, definitely your starting salary will be very high, because I have seen my friends and my relatives, at least they start from 2 to 3 lakhs, and within second year they'll reach 4 lakhs, 4 to 5 lakhs. Okay, it's not at all a different a problem. That's point number one. Point number two, make sure if you're applying a US visa and very less experience, you are highly qualified. I'm not telling highly qualified you should be a doctor, or you should be what you call scientist, or you should be a PhD. No, highly qualified in the sense, at least apart from this what you call that decent basic degree, you should have done at least master degree. Example, if you have done a BCom, at least you should have done a MBA, MCom, or I would prefer chartered accountant, CA, or ICWA, or CMA from UK, or CPA from US. Again, I'll come to this point. Point number 3, I'll come to there. Okay, let's park this. aside. Or if you're a BE, Bachelor of Engineer also, you don't have to, for BE, it doesn't require you have to do any ME or something, masters. BE is a qualified professional qualification. Based on BE, you will get a good salary, and also based on BE, you're a technical person. US visa getting approved is there's a good chances. They think that you are a technical person and you are the right person to go and get this technical knowledge and to discuss upon the technical knowledge as a business in US. And also still, if you feel that BE is less, you could have done ME, Masters of Engineer, or somebody has done BSc, that's not a BE, BSc, like BCom, you can do a MCA or MSc. So what I'm trying to say is have some master's qualification or additional qualification or some professional qualification. So there are chances of getting visa approved more. Okay, I already told this, how your salary can be hiked. Okay, or if you're a really business person and you have established business, maybe your parents or you took loan from banks, loan from friends, loan from a family, and you have very good business around, very good turnover. So make sure that you make very good documentation, that is a shops and establishment document, your business balance sheets, IT returns, etc., showing the very good income and stable income. Also, if some extent, if possible, the property also over here. And nevertheless, make sure that you show good presence of your family members here, and a good tie to the home country. Nothing but you love your country, you love your city, and you have a house from here from long time. You cannot live without your house or family members. Okay, that's one thing. Just park it. Okay, now I'm coming to that point, that is called CPA. CPA in the sense Chartered Public Accountant, Certified Public Accountant. Sorry, it is equivalent to CMA, Cost and Management Accountant. CMA is equivalent to ICW in India, and CPA is equivalent to CA in India. Now, for doing CA, there are certain stages, so many stages. It takes longer time, and people say that whoever done CA is little difficult than CPA. It takes 2 to 3 years, and it takes sometimes 4 to 5 years also. Now, coming to CPA in US, it has got only 4 subjects. Can you believe me? 4 subjects, but the condition is you have to pass at a time. So it is a 1 year course, but the main thing is for CPA you have to go and write the exam in US. You cannot write exam in India. There are no centers of CPA in India. However, CA in India it is. However, CMA, that is from UK, you don't have to go to UK. You can write exam across the world, in the sense you can write anywhere. We have centers in India, you can write a CMA exam in India. We have centers in Dubai, you can write a CMA exam in Dubai, etc., etc. But CPA do not have any centers. You need to write CPA exam in US only. So there's a very good opportunity in case if you are enrolling for CPA. So once you enroll CPA, once you finish the course, once you finish your coaching, and you need to apply for a visa. There are 2 kinds of visas. One, F1 visa, that is for a student visa. For this you will not get I don't think you will get a student visa, because you are not going to US for studying purpose. Okay, student visa, nothing but F1 visa is only for is for studying purpose, like 1 year, 2 year, 3 year courses. So they'll go for they'll give for the certain period. Nothing but they'll give like a permanent PR also, permanent residency for 2 years, 3 years, etc., etc., for up to the validity of that course. But coming to CPA, you're going there only for writing the exam. Hope I'm clear. I'm repeating. For CPA, you're doing course, studies, everything in India, okay? Wherever, whichever city you are in. It is an online course. They will provide you all the documents online, also the offline. They'll send you a courier. And also in India, there are certain many places there are coaching centers for CPA. But for writing exam, you need to go to US. No other chance. So what you do here? You will apply for a visitor visa. Nothing but B2 visa. Visitor visa. They'll not give B1 visa. It's not a business. You need to apply for a visitor visa. But when you get the visa, visitor visa, for writing this CPA exam, you will get same thing what I get, what others get, B1/B2 for multiple entry 10 years. Why I am saying this here is, one of my colleague, he was doing CA, he could not complete CA, not even inter. He applied CPA. He went coaching in India itself, Bangalore. 6-month coaching, and he made very good studies, very interesting studies. he studied minimum 4 to 6 hours a day he studied, and finally he went to what do you call US, and he wrote an exam, 4 subjects. Only difference is flight tickets he bought, and he did not stay in hotel. He stayed in one of his relatives' house over there. So up and down overall he spent around 2.5 to 3 lakhs, my dear friend. Okay, overall. If you're staying in a hotel, around 4 to 5 lakhs you need to stay. I'm telling you it's expensive. I'm just giving the options. Okay, if you have money, I'm giving the options. So what happened? What happened to my friends? At a time, he luckily he was very much worried. He cleared all the 4 subjects at a time. So he's a certified public accountant now. Now anyway, he could not get the job in US. You know, so tough it is. He got a job in Canada and he settled in Canada from past 10 years. Okay, more than 10 years. So now I think his US visa also expired. I don't know whether he applied fresh or not. So I'm not in touch with him from long time. So coming back to your point, so you can try to apply for a CPA exam. So you cannot just book, enroll and apply. Okay, you need to provide the document like I have enrolled, you have finished the coaching, you have paid the fees as well. Fees also is very costly over there. Maybe in dollars you have to pay equivalent to 1 lakh rupees in India. So when you prove this, that you enroll your ID card and timetable of the CPA exam in US, coaching center, I mean examination center in US, and examination fees receipt, everything. So if you show that, and also if you are working here or you have a good family, I mean other points what I discussed with other visas or other people as well. So if you prove that, there are very good chances to get your visa approved. Okay, this is the main point, one of the point, exception point, my dear friend. And everybody cannot apply this because everybody will not do CPA. Everybody is not from a finance background, they are from technical background, other background as well, or somebody want to visit for the tourism purpose. Now next point I will tell you, as a B2 visa, visitor visa, in a less experience, how you can apply. Told you on a B1 visa how you can apply on a B1 less salary, and also I have told one option that like CPA, with CPA you can apply as a for writing examination as a student, but not the student visa. Number 2, I'm telling you now, visitor visa nothing but B2 visa. You're not working, or you're not working, let's assume you're not working, or you have very less experience, but you want to apply in a B2 category. So alone, if you work alone as an individual, if you apply for a B2 category, my dear friend, with 2 years experience, it's very difficult, my dear friend, as you believe me. Or if you do not have any experience, you want to apply, it is very difficult without any experience. Okay, let's assume that you do not have experience, but your age is around 25, 28, 29, and you have a very good backup of finance, and also you are doing some business, or you are doing some job, but not continuous. Still there are chances. Okay, but 2 years experience today, you are just out of the college, like 21 years, and 21 plus 2 is just 23 years, and you want to go independently. So very difficult, my dear friend. Less chances, because they will not get convinced that you have so much financial backup and you will be able to cope up with that, and you are going for a business reason, or you will just do a tourism and come back. So difficult. Only one option. In these cases, you need to apply with your family. Hope you are getting my point. Not even with the friends. Difficult to get chances for the approval. With a family, example, let's assume that you are 21 or 23 years with 0 experience, or maybe 1 or 2 experience, and your family members, nothing but your parents, mother, father is applying for a tourism purpose. They want to go to US for a holiday, to see something, occasions, whatever, New Year, Christmas, or anything, or just to visit some places. So they will take as you also as a family. So they will apply. You need to apply as a family visa. It will be an individual visa only, but you will go as a family. Your mother, your father, you, or your sister, or your brother. So what will happen is your father will represent. Entire case will be represented by your father. Majority, 80% questions will be asked to your father. Only in case whoever with you, like you, your brother, sister, or your mother, they'll ask basic questions: what you are doing, how you are doing, etc., etc. Okay, so that, my dear question. Just a moment, my dear friend. With the family, there are very good chances to get approved, because entire family goes to US. So there are chances that they think that your entire family will not stay there. So you're going for a holiday. So definitely you'll come back. So only option is for the less experiences, you need to apply with the family. So there are more chances that you will get approved. We have seen this case as earlier as well. So dear friend, for today this much. This was a short video for the people who has got less experience, since it was requested by one of the subscriber. So this is what, in case if you need in detail, let me know. I'll try to make in detail video, my dear friend. So until next video,